we're going to have a look at an article from The Athletic. It is a little bit of analysis of Manchester City's recent 3-0 victory over Bayern Munich in the Champions League. I will leave a link in the description to the article. However, you do need a subscription to read Athletic articles. So if you don't have one, get one. All right, here we go. We'll start with this little bit here, the high press. City made 18 high turnovers, open play sequences starting within 40 meters of the opposition goal, and 15 final third regains. The latter stat, their most in a Champions League game this season, with no other team having more in a single match. So we'll have a look here, high turnovers. A turnover is a change in possession when one team gets the ball off the other team. It is a turnover. High obviously means high up the pitch, close to the opposition's goal. In this case, they say it means 40 meters from the opposition's goal. This would be a high turnover. They also say 15 final third regains. When you gain something, it means you win something. For example, when you win a match, you get 3 points, you gain 3 points. So they mean they regain the ball. They lose the ball and then they gain the ball again. Basically, it's another word for a turnover, but it means they lost the ball and then they gained it again. Just looking down here on the graph, you've got high turnovers 18, and it shows you them all here. And then it says shot ending 2 and goal ending 1. So a shot ending high turnover or a shot ending turnover means there was a turnover, there was a change in possession, and at the end of this turnover, someone took a shot. There was a shot. And then the same thing here, a goal-ending turnover. There was a change in possession, and the end of this sequence was a goal, and obviously a shot also. Having a look at this little paragraph here, it's related to this picture. So, their press, their meaning Manchester City, their press matched Bayern's back four plus 2 defensive midfielders, the Joshua Kimmich and Leon Goretzka. So matched here. In this case, match means to make something equal. So 2 things are equal. In this case, they've got Bayern's back 4 plus 2 defensive midfielders. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the back 4. And then the 2 defensive midfielders. 6 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you have City also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. So their press is equal to the number of players that Bayern have at the back. So City match Bayern's defense. All right, this one here, this little sentence relates to this picture. You can see John Stones is here. It's got this arrow there. That's important. So John Stones, a centre back in a flat back 4, would step out to mark the roaming number 10 Jamal Musiala. So first one there, step out. When you step out, it's often used to speak about defensive players, but basically when you step out, you move out of your position. So you can see John Stones, he's not in his defensive line, he's moved out because he wants to mark Musiala here. And then we've also got this word roaming. So Musiala is roaming. When you roam, it means you move around constantly and you don't have a very specific position to be in. Often used for strikers, maybe wingers, they will roam around. They move from one side of the pitch to the other, constantly moving, never staying in one specific position. If you are a coach, an analyst, or anyone working in the world of football and you think that your English might be a problem for your career, then don't forget that you can download my free ebook, Speak Fluent Football. It goes over the 3 keys you need to improve your English so that you can work in an English-speaking environment. Click the link in the description below to get it today. All right, these 2 paragraphs relate to these 2 pictures here. So when they, again, they are City, when they pressed, Rodri and Gundogan tracked Kimmich and Goretzka. Bayern split their centre-backs wide to push the full-backs on, with goalkeeper Jan Sommer acting as a quarterback. There's quite a lot there. So split their centre-backs wide. So when you split something, you put something in the middle and make two things go out like this. So you split. So basically, you see the centre-backs are here. They are split wide. An interesting one here as well, Sommer acting as a quarterback. So a quarterback is a position in American football. It's the player that throws the ball. So Sommer is acting as a quarterback. He's not throwing the ball here, but he's kicking the ball high up the pitch. So The Athletic is an American company, so they're comparing it to an American sport. This made space to play over City's first two lines of pressure, like when Sommer picked out Benjamin Pavard's inverted run and put Bayern 4v4 with just one pass. So again, the idea Sommer playing as a quarterback, he said we plays over the first two lines of pressure. So the lines of pressure are here. You see one, we've got Haaland and De Bruyne there. That's the first line of pressure. And then we've got these next four players. That is the second line of pressure. So the line of pressure are the players pressing up against the defense, or the defending players who are trying to play out from the back. Sommer picked out Benjamin Pavard's inverted run. This is an interesting phrase here. So pick out, when you pick someone out or pick out someone's run, it just means you pass to them, but it implies that the pass is very difficult. So maybe in this case, it's very long. It has to be very accurate. If you want to get the ball to Pavard, the pass needs to be very accurate, very precise. So we use the phrase pick out a player to say that the pass is difficult, but the pass is very precise. Benjamin Pavard's inverted run. So Pavard is a fullback, or a wingback. He plays very wide on the wing. An inverted run means that he comes inside. So he runs in towards the half space or towards the center. He's not staying out on the wing. He moves inside. This is an inverted run. All right, well, we'll finish up there with that one, guys. As you can see, there's a lot more to the article. There's a lot going on here. So I do recommend, for practice with your English, get on The Athletic and have a look at what they've got. You'll learn a lot. Of course, like I said, you need a subscription. If you don't have a subscription, you're an idiot and you don't deserve to learn English. No, I'm kidding. You can get a subscription. It's not too expensive. I recommend it. They're good for analysis.